Hey, Milda. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be... But my special brew brittle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Yes, my lady.
Already got enough meat and bitter leaf. Just need to grab a metal panel for the scrounger pile.
Aloy, change your mind about that? Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too. All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakhs like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there's how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine.
No way.
How far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging on. And we're back to you. This time, try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close enough to attack one of my machines. When performing an attack, you'll be testing a machine's combat power and its own. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, since my machine, and just like your machine, so right now, this means, did you get all that? Knew you were smart. Finish up. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine again. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine. Try it out. Downside. Now some players like to take overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but so use it your own. Let's try doing that now. See. That's about it for your turn then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue hit them there, and now, here, let me show you. Now let that... Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have your machine attacked my... Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But, if by the look of your machine, you'd be sacrificed, but sometime overcharge your machine. Ain't that a thrill? Now, we both get the victory. Good news is, you're gonna, which means you can reach the, that's why sometimes losing a peak now. You'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victories, but you did destroy. That means that wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack.
I'm not doing so well? Everything okay? What do you mean?
An opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or two.
I'll try and remember that.
Am I not doing well?
Before indeed, it's a small but you might even fancy looking out for them strike cards. They've got, though they'll need their or. No, I've lost my favorite. Brew hop. No, now, I can even...
Thanks. I'll think about it.
I'll see you later, Aloy.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit. That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the...
Like what?
Take your pick up Ovid. Hey! Nothing to...
So about...
Alright, how did he got here maneuvering? So he jangled purses all getting investors. Thing is, and there's that.
Well,
Anytime flick.
I just went through it because I don't want to bore you.